Hi there. So the exercise that we're going to go through today is the hip twist. Now there are quite a few variations of hip twist, so I'm going to go through a couple today. Our start position is the normal start position in lying, so get yourself into that start position. We'll work from more difficult and regress down to slightly easier versions of the exercise. So the main kind of purpose of this exercise is core, spinal and pelvic stability. And we're really loading the corset muscles, so the obliques, the muscles at the side of the body. Now those play a really important role on the side-to-side pelvic stability. We've spoken about that before. So when we're riding, obviously we're sitting on each sitting bone. We've got to be able to control the side-to-side pelvic stability so that we don't start falling out, falling in, overloading one side compared to the rest, compared to the other side. So right versus left, which would then unbalance the horse. So this is a really, really great exercise to strengthen those muscles so that we've therefore got better control of the pelvis from side to side. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to come up into double tabletop. So before we even start that, I want a hand on either side of the pelvis. That's it. So remember, we've got a tray of drinks on the pelvis and we don't want to spill the drinks. Okay, so there's no movement of that pelvis at all. So we take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, bring the first leg up into tabletop. Inhale and hold, and exhale, second leg up into tabletop. So this is our start position, okay? We take a nice deep breath in to prepare. Now, as we breathe out, I just want you to really slowly bring the right leg out to the side, a couple of inches, nothing more. And inhale, hold, and exhale back into the middle. Okay, inhale, prepare. Exhale, other leg out to the side. Inhale, hold. And exhale back into the middle. You're finding this quite hard, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, hug your knees up into your chest. Right, so there's a couple of things that I'm going to watch out for. Hat's just made the mistake, so I'm going to go through those with her, but I thought I'd give her a rest first. And also a couple of muscle isolations that we're going to work through, okay? Now, I'm going to go to the easier version of the exercise just because she found that a little bit difficult, okay? So the easier version is to keep one leg on the floor and then just to bring another leg up into tabletop. So single leg tabletop, okay? Again, a hand on either side of the pelvis, level pelvis, tray of drinks on the pelvis, okay? So don't spill the drinks. So we bring the leg out. Don't worry about breathing. Just bring your leg out to the side. Now you're going to hold that there. So what Hattie's doing is she's rotating through her hip, okay? So the foot is pretty much staying where it was. The knee is coming out. That's cheating, okay? Because you're making it easier. So as you bring your knee out to the side, it doesn't need to go too far. Keep your ankle in line with your knee. So when you're looking, you should not be able to see your foot, okay? It should be hidden behind the knee. If you rotate and the foot stays inwards, you can see it, right?
Yeah.
If we do it properly, you shouldn't be able to see it, okay? If I let go, it's more difficult. That's a bigger load, okay? So that's the first thing that we want to watch out for. The other thing, if you can see, Hattie's pelvis is dropping down, okay? So this is where the muscle isolations come into play. We're going to tuck the tailbone to get the lower tummy muscles working. I want you to slide your rib cage down to your hips, really nice, so you get upper tummy muscles working. Now lift the right side of the pelvis to the ceiling. Good. You really have to use your right corset muscle. Do you want to rest? You can do it. So keep the right side of the pelvis to the ceiling. You're using your right corset muscle. And now we're level through the pelvis. And we'll bring that leg back down. Breathe. Relax. Okay. We're going to do the other side. Again, we're going to go through the same muscle isolations. Hopefully we can work through them a little bit more logically and a little bit slower. So Hats, let's bring that leg back up into tabletop. Cool. Okay. So take a nice deep breath in. You'd breathe out to bring the leg out to the side. So not too far. And inhale, hold. Tuck the tailbone for lower tummy muscles. Rib cage down for upper tummy muscles. Left side of the pelvis to the ceiling. So use that left corset. And I always tuck that tailbone again. Really get those tummy muscles working. And exhale, bring the leg back in and down. Really nice. Amazing job. Okay. So these are a couple of variations of our hip twist. So either double tabletop, bringing the leg out to the side. Foot on the floor, one leg into tabletop and leg to the side. And a slightly easier version, which is into our nice start position. Both feet will stay down on the floor. Okay, are you in your start position?
Yeah.
Cool. We take a nice deep breath in, and as you breathe out, just bring the right knee out to the side. Inhale, hold, tuck the tailbone, rib cage down. Imagine you've got a spring between your ribs and your hips. Shorten that. Right side of the pelvis stays up to the ceiling. So now you're level. You could balance that tray of drinks, and you're tucking your tailbone, and we're really using the right corset muscles to control that. Exhale, bring that leg back into your start position. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, left leg out. Inhale, hold. Good. Tuck the tailbone, rib cage down. Left side of the pelvis stays to the ceiling. Tuck the tailbone. Awesome. And exhale back into your start position. Really nice. Good. That was good. Much better. Good. So work to your own limit, guys. Really, really important. As soon as you start tipping the pelvis from side to side, or you're hollowing your back away from the mat, you're simply not going to be using the right muscles anyway, okay? And then your back is compromised. So that's why it's so important with Pilates that you work to your own limit. Okay, I've explained why this is really, really important to horse riders. You can make it more difficult by straightening the legs, but just be super sensible with that, okay? Now, this exercise may not be appropriate, so if you have got any medical history and you're not sure if this exercise is for you, please feel free to send me a message. You can contact me via our Facebook, Instagram, or our Instagram page or our Facebook page, Chaps Physio. Of course, have a play around with this exercise, film yourself, and if you want to post it on social media and tag Team Chaps, remember to hashtag Team Chaps. All right.